Okay, this whole moving to Brownsville epidemic is like getting old. It's been all week and I go back and forth, and it's like if you have to ask, like if you're that doubtful about something, you probably shouldn't do it, you know? Like that simple. Like it can literally be that simple. But it could be that simple. That's Katy Perry. But I wish it was just that simple. I was about to leave my hometown to go to Brownsville, Texas. Start a full-time job after I ain't worked a job in 8 years. And all I do is be on the YouTube all day. Like I am right now. Look at this. Young Katy.
I wish it could be Wesley West. My words would flow like honey.
Let's do a little blog. You don't even need a dictionary. Okay, pause that. Okay, let's talkity talk. Yesterday, I accepted a job. Let's talk. I accepted a job as a proposal writer in Brownsville, Texas. Great job. Always wanted that job. I've been working towards that job for the past 2 years. Went to grad school for that job. Volunteered my blood, sweat, tears, time, and effort for that job, working as a volunteer to prep for that job. So not only did I go to grad school for that job, but I got a volunteer position for that job to one day get that job. Now the day has come where I get that job and I can't bring myself to do it. I'm like, I thought I wanted this. I thought I've been wanting this for the past 2 years. Isn't this what I've been working towards? And it just feels like when I went to college to be a speech pathologist, and then I quickly learned that I did not want to be a speech pathologist for the rest of my life, just because it's not for me personally. So this is now how I feel about the grant writing thing. I'm like, I think I want to say fuck all and just open my own pole dance studio. Go full throttle with that, because when I commit to something, I really fucking commit. Like today, I booked an Airbnb. I was already living in Brownsville. I already traveled there. Oh my God. And then the reality hit when I submit payment for the Airbnb in Brownsville. And I'm like, it's real now. It's happening. And then I told my friend, this is the Airbnb I booked. I don't know why I can still cancel. And then me saying, I can still cancel made me think, why are you still doubting this? If you're doubting this that much for that long, maybe this is something you should rethink. And then my mom said this and that, and my mom always gets me. So maybe it was my mom. But if somebody says something and it triggers you, there's something in you already that's sensing that, my mom was like this and that, but I kind of was already thinking this and that. I just didn't want to pay attention to this and that. I didn't want this and that to be true. So I just ignored this and that and went on with this, let's call it a delusion. Okay, so yeah, this weekend we're gonna pack up my whole life and we're gonna move to the valley. Oh yes, let's do it. How are we gonna do that? My friend's like, I don't know, figure it out. So get a loan or something, figure it out. So I'm like, okay, yeah. I go and I get a loan of like under 1,000. So I can only get like a, mediocre Airbnb in Brownsville for like 2 weeks until I'm going to get paid on the first. And then I'm like, no, 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 no. It just all set in when I rented the place. When I submitted payment, it's cemented in me. My heart cemented, and it dropped into my stomach, out of me, and I just said, never mind, I'm not going to town. I told the Airbnb host, I said, I'm not going into town anyway, never mind. Tomorrow, I'm going to text the person that hired me and say, hey, you're not offering relocation, and I can't bring myself to do this for this amount of money, and also, like, wait, what? So, maybe I was just bored. And I was like, oh, let's entertain this job idea. Like, yeah, let's leave all the stability, security, and safety that we have established over the past, like, 8 years. It really just came down to I don't want to leave my dog alone all day in the apartment that I rented in Brownsville, Texas. That was across from the university where I would be working as a proposal writer, which is the job I thought I wanted for the past, like, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 years. I don't know how long. Went to grad school, gonna graduate in May. Grad school started 2 years ago. May is in like 2 months. So more than 2 years ago, because I went to grad school to become a grant writer. Luckily, my degree is like an umbrella term, so I can use that for really anything. It's an organizational leadership, my master's. So what I really want to do is become a YouTube star. Duh. If you're watching this video, give it a like to help my cause, because that's my true dream, to be like a pole dancing YouTube star. Maybe one day I'll look back at this and say, hey, I actually did it. I really did it. I became a monetized pole dancing YouTube star. And then I'll get my own reality show. And then maybe Meta will let me back on the platform, because they banned me, so I can't be on Facebook or Instagram. So I stay steady on Twitter, Reddit, and YouTube, because I don't know how to interact with others. I would terrorize the Mommy and Me Facebook pages and just be like, you're a bad parent, like, your kid hates you, why would you do that, blah blah blah. Like, so then I don't know why I was surprised when someone reported me. What I was surprised by was that I proved, so someone reported me for like terroristic, gun violence, drugs, threats. What I was surprised by was, like, what did I say to prove that, to get Meta to approve it and kick me off, I don't know. It must have been something. I don't know. I'm just like trolling online all the time. But on Reddit, it's different, because if you're trolling like that, you'll get kicked out the subreddit, and then you can't, like, participate anymore. So I try to be very friendly on Reddit. Keep it classy on Reddit, because they're gonna kick you off. They're gonna kick you out. And actually, I got a warning on Reddit the other day, and I was like, no, not again. I don't want to get kicked off Reddit, because I can't even get a new Facebook now. I would have to get, this is what ChatGPT came up with after, like, I told them my situation. I would have to get a new laptop, new Wi-Fi, new address, new email, phone, the works, everything. So I'm not on the Meta. I am on WhatsApp, though, which is weird, because that's a part of Meta. I don't know. Anyway, been on the YouTube since like it says 2011, 2010, but I know I was on YouTube before that. I think I was just using YouTube when I was a little person, a little girl in middle school and high school before 2010 because I went to high school in 2006. But I was using YouTube in middle school because I would try to learn the choreography from the music videos, especially Sierra's music videos, Goodies. That choreography is amazing. So yeah, I was always on the YouTube. I only got an hour a day to use the computer. And so, circling back to what this video was originally about, I don't think I'm going to take that job in the ass crack of Texas because I don't want to work in the ass crack of Texas. I don't know. Work-life balance. Happy work, happy life, or something like that. So, if the job was here, I would totally take it. But relocation is just not in my catalog right now. I'm saying catalog because Britney Spears just sold her catalog. And I don't know if that's relevant or a good reference at all, but she did, and that's relevant right now to the time capsule. So if you're ever, Clarice, I'm talking to you, Clarice. If you're looking at this, Clarice, Britney Spears just sold her catalog when you made this video. And it is 2026. And Trump is the president. And 5G Wi-Fi is a thing. Your favorite show is Hoarders, I guess, right now. We've been watching Hoarders a lot. But Intervention is like all-time favorite show. All-time favorite reality show. Also, Teen Mom is up there. Top 3, definitely top 3. Intervention, Hoarders, Teen Mom. Nobody asked. Thank you and good night. Goodbye.